So I've had a couple of people contact me who have got the Crochet Succulents book and they want to know how to create the ball cactus and how to sew it all together so that you get these cacti, and I've got both of them here for you to have a look at. So there's two ways that you can do the end, the sort of sewing up the seams. This way is a really good way. If you use each stitch and you do a slip stitch, put the two right sides together and just pull through the loop. You can do a slip stitch, which is great, really firm. You can see where each stitch goes and it works out really well. Another way of doing it, if you're finding that difficult, is just do what we would call a basic whip stitch. I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to use a big tapestry needle, and this is so simple. Essentially what you want to do is almost to create a square. So I'm just going to show you, just sew the two corresponding stitches together. I think that probably your first chain where you start your crochet will always be on this one, always looser. So this is basically a really basic crochet rib pattern that you've created. You created it going through the back loop, and now we've made a long piece of crochet and we're just sewing the two ends, the beginning chain and the last chain together. So simple. Okay, so basically what you've got there is a tube. Now I'm just going to show you, turn it the right way out. Can you see you've got just a tube there? The way that I would, all you need to do is to create your the top is to go underneath each ridge and gather up that end. Can you see? Just gather, I go underneath each ridge. Seems to work best, but I wouldn't be that worried about it if I were you. Here we are, gathering up each end. Putting it really tight, really tight. I might go through a couple more ridges again, and then I might do a few stitches across just to make sure that top is really tight. And what I also do is when I finish, I put the needle right down the center. And I tell you why I do that, is because when I've stuffed it, you can then pull it down and you get that great indented cactus look. So if you stuff it full of stuffing and do the same on the other side, you will get a lovely round cactus. Simple.